Doctor, a lot of people watching right now thinking, what can I do? And what can they do? It's as simple as sharing this information to the next person, until there's enough people that just say, hold on a second, I'm not going to do this, or we have to stop this. Is that the solution?
I think that partially, yes, that is a solution. I think literally comes down to being that simple. Initially, yes, Brian, without a doubt, that's the first thing, to share it with everybody that they know. We have resources, and I'm sure that you have resources. We have I don't know whether I can say a website that they can go to, and is that
go ahead. Go ahead, please do.
So it's askdrbuttar.com/LR for London Real. So just ASKDR, and then my last name, BUTTAR.com/LR. And then we've got a lot of resources there. They're all free. It's not going to cost you anything. You can actually go and watch the 5 different COVID-19 conspiracy question mark videos. The first one was facts versus fiction. Second one was the toxicology ignored. Third one was corrupted science. Fourth one was 5G and immunity. And the fifth one was deceptive agenda. The sixth one, empowering yourself, is about to come out. This week it's coming out. And we are not sure if it's going to get censored or not. So it'll be available to everybody. You can watch the Truth About Vaccine series there. There's a link to register. All that stuff is there. And that we also have, there's a little form. And if you want to fill that form out and tell us what you are involved in, right? If you're an attorney, if you're military, law enforcement, because it'll be just helping these people become aware of the information. If you're a healthcare provider, if you're a doctor, and that way we're getting more information, more resources, and collecting more people that can help us in this movement, because that's what it is, a movement of awareness, a movement of freedom, a movement that's going to ensure our children and their children have a better world to live in than we do. And Brian, one of the things is that what David Icke said, you said, what are we going to tell our children? I want to change it slightly. I want our progeny to be able to say that my father, my mother, my aunt, my uncle were part of that movement. That part of the movement that allowed us to have a better future. That's what my intention is. It's a little bit different. Not what are we going to tell, but what our kids are going to be saying. Because here's the sad part. Here's the scary part. If we don't do what we need to do, we won't have grandkids to be able to talk like that. That's the difference. And